Come on. This is 130th day that I'm filming myself every day. That's the only thing that I need to say to my video. It's easy. We can do it together. I don't know. What do you want to say?
Well, you make your intro.
I mean, it's done.
Bro, I don't think they heard anything, bro.
It's 130th day filming myself every day in 2026. Did you hear it right now? That's it. Nothing to add.
I think that the viewers should understand that we are both having a shit day, bro. Like, I think we should, no sugarcoating it really. Like, we're both having a long day.
100%. 100%. Like, my head is fucking bumping, bro. I was supposed to have a day off today. Do you know what, actually? Like, I woke up at 2 p.m., by the way. Like, I fucked it up. But as soon as I woke up, I was like, okay, let me get the most of the time that I have during this day. I woke up, I made eggs, made salads. I didn't watch screen, didn't do anything, just sat down, have a breakfast. And then I saw on the phone the notification says, why are you not clocking in for job? I'm like, I sent the thing for the day off, and they're like, no, you have to work because no one took it. And then at 3 p.m. or no, 4 p.m. I clocked in and worked for 7 hours on my day off. So yeah, my head is bumping, bro. I needed the day off. I needed, like, that's the thing that we talked like a couple hours ago.
Yeah.
You need a day off. You need to get your mind straight. Like, I think the day off is the same as you going to bed and sleeping every day. You don't need the day off every day, but you need it once in a while.
Bro, you need the rest. The day off. The day off is literally like the most important day on. Day on for recovery, for thinking, for reflecting, for just taking time out to chill. I mean, bro, it's past midnight now. Like, it's Monday now. Like, we're already in a next day. We went for a walk, which was nice. I mean, we can't complain when the rooftop man, but bro, everyone has these days. I mean, I've had my day off. I've been chilling. I've been relaxing. But still, same thing, bro. Like, it doesn't matter what we do in this life or what social media sees. There's always days. Men and women always have these days. I can't speak for a woman. I can speak for a man. Like, these days exist. These bad days, these annoying days, these days where we have questions, doubts. Same questions that everyone asks themselves. But I'm just gonna keep moving. Keep on moving away. I mean, two weeks now, literally 2 weeks today, I think, or 2 weeks tomorrow, I fly back to Poland.
21st?
19th.
19th.
So I think literally 2 weeks today.
Yeah.
So 2 weeks today, I fly back to Poland.
Damn.
Yeah, 2 weeks for you to figure out what it is you're doing as well.
I mean, I have a bit more. I'll stay here
Yeah.
1% of the seconds until my rent is off.
Yeah.
But in what, 9 days I will get my salary, and then I will see whether am I booking the flights to Poland or no.
Choices, bro.
Yeah.
Choices, man. The day of the Lord is near in the valley of decisions. Choices. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's blessed. God help.
Speak for yourself, bro. I'm having this back pain for 4 months. Can't fucking function, bro. I think I'm closer to 70 kilos than 80.
Really?
Right
That's
now.
not true.
Bro, like I looked at myself today. My underwears are getting like baggy. It's like fucked.
Bro, this is what the people watching this video, whoever's watching this video, wherever they're watching it from, like, people love to talk about success in any metric, But what people don't like to talk about is the components of what it actually takes to get there and the road that you have to go down. Like, bro, these are the days that you have to be able to endure. But like we always say, it seems like we're saying this every day, that these days are the days that are going to make the good days good. You can't have good days if you don't have bad days to compare them to. You can't have peace unless you've had days at war. You know, so it's the journey.
It is the journey, but you said one crucial thing I would say. People who's watching this, and also you said whatever, or a lot of content creators or whoever, like they're posting only the good things.
Yeah,
This is the bad thing.
yeah.
This is the real thing. Like no one is going to come across social fucking media to say, oh my god, I'm having a bad day.
No, as well, bro. Like I've seen this, bro. There's so much information is so accessible now. Like anyone can see everything's AI, everything's fake, everything's picture perfect, everything's Instagram perfect. I want the Instagram perfect life. They go to AI for help. They do this. Like, bro, people are actually forgetting that humanity exists. Like these days exists. We're not robots. Things like this happen. And less people are talking about this online, and because of that, more and more people are thinking that they're behind, or they're thinking that they're a loser, or they're thinking all these bad thoughts because they're going to ChatGPT or social media for validation and for permission to do the thing they know they need to do. When in reality, bro, everybody is going through the same shit or has been through the same shit at some point in their life. Like life isn't fun. It's not all fun and games sometimes. Sometimes it is just this. But this is what it's all about. Like you can't be in these moments and cower away and be a little bitch. Like you got to talk about it with your boys. You got to work through it. You got to figure out the lessons. You got to figure out what God is trying to show you in these moments. What you're being prepared for. What you're being refined for. And bang, do something about it. And then eventually, with that information that you apply, you will eventually get to where you need to be. But it's tough when no one out there is talking about this kind of stuff. And you feel like you got to do it all alone. You got to have it all figured out. Bollocks, mate. You ain't got to have none of it figured out. My dad's 73 years old, and me and him have conversations like this. Or we haven't in a while, because I haven't seen him in a while. But we have conversations like this, and I'll ask my dad a question, and he'll be like, "Son, I've been asking that shit for 73 years. He still ain't got the answers. He's just plodding along. He's doing what he needs to do. He's looking after his family. He's looking after himself. Well, just gotta keep going every day."
Let me tell you one thing that we never spoke about, and the thing is posting good things and bad things on socials. And I would say like a big statement right now: the good life and the good season that, like I would say, the planet has, not in today's world, but we have wars and stabbings and rapes and a lot of bad things. But on the other side, we have the science, we have the sports, we have like a lot of good things happening today. The reason behind it is because the people, when they were building that, they didn't have someone to look on socials who's doing better than them.
Yeah.
They needed to create the better environment, and that's why they did it. Like
Yeah.
that's why, as you said, like what are you seeing right now? A lot of hours, thousands and millions of hours. Someone putting in work and making, I don't know, this scenery for us fucking foreigners to come here and say like, oh my god, this is good, this is amazing. Those people work on it. They didn't have the Instagram, the social media in their pockets, or thousands of people in their pockets to look upon and then to see, oh my god, look at Chris. Chris is learning how to surf. He has multi-million-dollar company, and he has a girlfriend, and he's planning his family soon.
And
He's
his
about
life
to
looks
have,
better than
yes,
this.
yes. And then, after seeing that, no fucking wonder why your life is fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
Because you're just watching, you're consuming the things that's not yours.
Yeah.
Like the guys and the people people on the socials are writing their story, that doesn't mean that you are behind. It doesn't mean you are not worthy, or it doesn't mean that you are not going to accomplish those things. They just mean that you need to fucking build wall around yourself and be aware of what are you letting in the castle and what are you letting out of the castle.
Bro, 100%. I mean, bro, if you look at some of the most unbelievably built things in the world, like, I don't know, the Wall of China, the cathedrals in Europe, all of these things, right? These things were built by people who had a vision, who had a goal, who cared about community, and now what they're doing, bro, they're popping up like 100 houses in an estate without even putting any effort in, or without, I mean, I know there's more people, but come on. It's like there's no effort anymore. People don't actually care. They're just doing it to get a little bit of money, or they're just doing it because of this or because of that. There's no actual meaning behind it anymore. There's no feeling behind it anymore. There's no anything behind it anymore. And that version of life in the Western world, I would argue, is low key gone. And like you were saying, when you have all this accessibility to compare your life to other people, to live vicariously through other people, well, you forget to live your own life. You forget to live your own life and to build for the people around you. If everyone focused on themselves and built for the people around them and their community, the community would eventually become the country would eventually become the world, and then everyone would be thriving.
Yeah.
But everyone's always trying to chase the next person, the next this. They forget to build their own life, they forget to build their own inner self, and then they wonder why everything seems like such a mess. But it's also all perspective, man. Like life is only what you give meaning to. Like what you give meaning to is the thing that's gonna bring you life. So if you watch a guy surfing on Instagram or something like this, and you give meaning to that, your whole life now is gonna think, ooh, maybe surfing on the beach is gonna be better than here. And then you get there, and then what do you see? You see someone driving a Ferrari, and you think, ooh, maybe driving a Ferrari is better than the surfing. The next thing you know, you go from place to place to place to place. You're jumping. And you're still asking the same questions. You can only shit in one place at a time. You breathe the same air. Like the richest person in the entire world now, whoever that is, whether it's Elon Musk or someone else who's hidden behind an offshore bank, bro, they can only be in one place at one time. You can only do one thing at one time.
That's true. The interesting thing that I'm thinking about the jumping that you said is the perspective behind it can be different, but I think should be meaningful to you. And for example, for me, like, why am I traveling a lot, and why do I think that I don't have the place to live, and I don't want to live somewhere where I've been, is the feeling that something out there is waiting for me, or is for me. Like, we tried surfing, for example.
Yeah.
I was shit, but I still think that's the thing for me.
It's interesting that you say that, bro, because I mean, I'm the same. I don't want to go back to England. Like, I feel like there's nothing. Like, I love England. My friends are there. I've got a few family members there. But for me, like, I don't think I belong there. Like, I don't think I'm meant to be there. Well, bro, this is another thing. Like, I feel like what a lot of people are looking for right now is, I mean, you know my opinion on finding yourself. I don't believe that you find yourself. I believe that you create yourself. You remember who you've always been as you go through different experiences, as you go to new places. There's a learning curve everywhere that you go. But I think people want to just belong. Like, they want to belong somewhere. And I don't necessarily think that's a place, but I think it's who you are in that place with.
Community.
Yeah.
It's community, not a place.
It's community, it's brotherhood, but like this, and this is what you're saying, bro. You have a community, you're in your community, whether that be in Vietnam, whether it be in Jamaica, whether it be in the Bronx, doesn't matter. You've got your community, you've got your family, you're working towards something. But then one of these people see that the grass is greener on the other side, boom, they leave now, community breaks up, now another person does another person, and it's not to blame, bro. Like, everyone has their own path, everyone will always go on their own path. Like, we're both from Vietnam. I could still be in England, you could still be in Serbia, but we're not, because we got out here. We live in a world now where this is possible. This wasn't possible 100, 200 years ago, unless you were either ridiculously rich or you were an explorer and you got out on a boat or you hitchhiked to whatever. But I feel like if you're searching for yourself, you'll never find it. But when you search inward and find yourself, then going out into the world is a completely different experience.
True, so true. When you said like it's not possible, like hundreds, 200 years ago, I'm just thinking about my mom, bro. Like it wasn't possible even for her for like 30 years ago. Like I always said that I'm built or I'm here for more, and I was seeking and searching for more, and I always got more. Me, first of all, like changing the city from 30,000 to 300,000 city in Serbia, then like getting into something and living off of something that I'd never finished the school for, a degree for, or whatever. I just watched one course and then I find for it, and I was like thriving in it. And like for at that time, me doing that was like, what the fuck? Like it was so unusual. Like I was working 10 hours a week. Like it was like what? It was like so different. Like for example, what my mom used to tell me, like work a regular job, go once a year on a vacation, think about your future family and think about your retirement. I'm like fuck that, bro. I wanna live life. I wanna live. I don't wanna work. I wanna live. I wanna create the career based on it. So when it comes to traveling, like my mom only knew from Serbia to go to Montenegro and Greece once in her life, and she went a couple times in Prague, Czech, and Germany. That's it. That's all she saw. And then me going 10,000 kilometers away, first time Thailand, was like, this is a whole new world that's up, like behind the curtains of beliefs. You have to follow the system.
Bro, you know what's super interesting about that? Like, if you read like Marcus Aurelius and books like this, or any philosophers, right? Is that, bro, the stuff that we learn now from being able to travel 10,000 miles away and have our perspective opened and learn about Buddhism and learn about orthodoxy and have conversations like this and hit rock bottom and get back up and have all the have the accessibility to make huge mistakes. Bro, back then, that was unbelievable. People spent a lifetime for that wisdom, for that understanding, and then they write a book about it, and now anyone in the world can read the book and get the wisdom. It's information, they have to apply it in order for it to actually be wisdom for themselves. But this is what I was saying earlier about information, bro, like the information is out there on how to achieve, on how to become successful, on how to become the best version of yourself, on how to get over anxiety. The information is out there, bro. But it's actually being able to apply it and live it and do something about it, which is what most people don't do. And yeah, we're traveling, we're moving around, we're experiencing new things, but from the conversations we have, bro, like most people aren't even talking about this. Most people aren't even thinking about the lessons that they've learned or reflecting on their past or analysing things that have happened in their life. Like most people aren't doing that, and it's there, bro. Everything is there. We have AI, we have science, we have medicine, we have philosophy, we have theology, we have religion. We have all of these things that we have access to learn from and change our entire life. Like you could read a book every week for a year and you know more than 99.9% of the entire population because you've read a book. People don't do it. They just don't do it. And I think that's the difference. If you go out traveling and you want to seek for more, you want to learn more, you want to experience more, doesn't mean we've got it all figured out, but what it does mean is that we've got an open mind to be better. And all this whole journey is who you become in the process. That's literally what the whole thing is, because you know hell hell is essentially meeting the version of you that you could have been. Imagine being 50, 60, 70 years old, looking back and realize that you actually had all of this accessible. Like, it's right there, bro. The whole thing is accessible, but you never did anything else. You just looked at it and thought, I'm in it. I'm in this simulation. No, bro. We were created in God's image. God is the ultimate creator. We were made to create. You can only create by doing. If you don't do, you're literally, you may as well just stand here on the edge of the balcony and look out and be consumed by it all.
By the way, speaking about God, I don't know if this is 100% true. Like, I've heard this from friends, but I want to tell you this. Do you know what God did before, or do you know when the God started preaching, started teaching, and started like saying all this stuff? He was saying.
What do you mean? As in
What year of age?
in what, in Christianity?
Yeah. How old was he when he started?
Oh, 30.
Yeah. What does that tell you? What was he doing before that?
Preparing.
He was traveling. He was preparing. He was getting all the information that he could. And then he said, okay, now is the time where I spit the facts.
Bro, imagine that comes out in I don't know the exact wording, so I don't want to get it wrong here, but in the Jesus' first miracle was when he turned water into wine. He was at the wedding with his mom, and I don't know exactly what had happened, or even if this is like factual. So if you listen to this now, just like double check it. But him and his mom were talking, and something happened. Something happened. Like Jesus said, like, it's not the right time yet. And his mom said, if not now, when? Then he turned the water into wine, and that's when everything began. And like the right moment, this is what I'm saying, all the way back to the start of the conversation, bro. The day of the Lord is near in the valley of decisions. He made the decision to start, bro. People need to make the decision to just start. It doesn't have to be. And the most beautiful thing about this is, bro, is that the beginning of everything was the miracle. That he started his whole, like, he is God, bro. But he started it all with a miracle.
Let me correct you. Thing up before everything was action. Then the miracle.
Yeah.
He stood up and then he
But
did it and then the miracle.
But the miracle came when he decided, when he made the
decision, the action. And the
Yeah.
But those are, I would say, those are like the three. I don't know. Three key major things to do in life.
Yeah.
Decide, do, and then make the miracle happen.
Bro, literally, bro. Like God said the word, it was, and then it happened. God said the word, it was good, and then it was. Literally manifestation at its purest form, bro. The first line in the entire Bible is basically God saying, God said the word, it was good, and then it was. If you want to create something for your life, say it, act on it, and then it's only a matter of time before it becomes a reality, bro. We were given the blueprint within the first line of the entire Bible, bro. The first line gives you the exact blueprint on what it is to do. You say the word, go, boom, business, go. Relationship, boom, travel, book a flight, boom. You take that action, next thing you know you're there. Next thing you know you've got that business, next thing you know you're in Vietnam, next thing you know you're moving. Whereas most people don't even get as far as putting in that action. They'll say the word, they'll have the thought, they'll say I'm gonna do this, start tomorrow, I'm gonna go to Vietnam one day, then they never do it, bro. And no wonder it never becomes a reality, because they don't do it. And it's one of those things, bro, like, we've got to remind ourselves at moments like this, that even when things don't seem like they're going to plan, even when we seem like we're not getting the result, even when sometimes we spend all of this money on investing in ourselves, coaches, all of this, we're doing. We're in that stage of doing, and it's only a matter of time before it is.
It matters because, like, so sometimes I don't want to even put the things in the box or good or the bad, but whatever you do has the direction for it. So, as you said, like, doesn't matter if you spend a lot of time, effort, money, whatever it is that you are spending and you're not getting. It's a matter of time where that will pop somewhere.
Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro, and it's a domino effect. Like there are opportunities everywhere. God is everywhere. It all comes down to what you see. Like everyone can look at the same thing, but not everyone will see the same thing. Some people will see a problem, some people will see a solution, some people will see an opportunity, some people will see a setback and a brick wall. Some people will see a storm, some people will see water to grow the roots. That perspective is everything. The meaning that you give to things will determine everything that happens going forward. So the meaning that we need to give to this now, I mean, we already know, bro. Like, we already know.
Let me just add up on that. As you said, like a lot of things happen today, and like right now you can see the lightning, and you can see, for example, for yourself that's a good sign, and I can see that's a bad sign. So for that is how you react to the things. Action and reaction is like the thing. Like action, something happened, and then how are you going to react to it? Are you going to take the action for it? Are you going to get back? Are you going to stand up? Are you going to do some more about it? Like, what is the reaction on the action that you receive as the opportunity? Like that's the opportunity. It's like it's up to you to say, people are stupid. I'll blame the government. I'll blame the newspapers and use TV or whatever, and sit down and eat popcorns and watch TV. But your reaction can be different to the same action.
Exactly, bro. And with that, like, bro, we just went for like a walk for an hour. Like, I had problems, we spoke about it. I saw those problems as an opportunity, and I learned from them. Same thing with this conversation, bro. Like, bro, who else out there is coming out on the balcony at 1 a.m. after a long ass, for you, long ass work day, and a long ass week, and talking about it, making a video for YouTube? Nobody is doing that, bro. Because we see an opportunity in everything. Try and turn the dark into light at any cost, at any point. It will add up, compound interest.
At the end of the day, the glass is always half full. That's it. God is good, Jesus is alive, all for more.